Welcome to this week's edition of Reading, Writing, Arithmetic. I'm Pamela Stone, and Dr. Jan Harris is out today, so I'm filling in. And next to me is the principal of Davis Elementary. It's Mr. Josh Ingalls. Welcome, Mr. Ingalls.
Thank you. It's good to be here. It's always good to be here.
I'm glad. I think we do a really good service for the community.
We do, and it's all about sharing the good news.
It is.
About our schools and what's taking place at each one of them.
And we have a lot of things taking place in a lot of our schools.
A lot of things taking place. It seems to be a lot of catch-up going on after having an extended winter break.
Yeah, it was. And the fact that it would be better if we had a month from Christmas and then it hit, but it was right on top of Christmas, basically.
Right, and the bad thing is this is really just the beginning of winter for us.
Yeah.
We still have snow in March.
We could. You're right. I just flew in from Colorado, and they had 5 inches before I left at 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's a lot of snow.
If we're going to get it, I'd rather get it all in one big and get it over with.
There you go.
And then try to get in a groove, because when you come to school and then you're out, come to school and then you're out.
The kids just can't. It's hard for the kids, really. I mean,
Not only is it hard, it's hard for the adults too.
I know, but we can make it. But the kids, I mean, they struggle. They're used to sleeping in, and now we got to get up, and they're not
get back in the routines.
Yeah. All right. Well, so what's going on over there at Davis?
Well, we have a lot of things going on right now. Earlier this week, we had a pastry with parents that our PTO sponsored. You'll hear more from our PTO later on today. Yeah, fantastic turnout.
Were they good pastries? Did you try
they
one?
were No, I did not. Winter diet.
Winter diet. I need one of those.
But a fantastic turnout. There was really no RSVP. But I sent out messages. PTO put it on social media. We put it on social media. So we really didn't know what to expect, but they were prepared. It was a fantastic turnout.
Okay.
And then we have several events coming up. I won't steal their thunder, but it'll be exciting for the kids. But our PTO is great. They're always in the school volunteering with Be Good Cafe and PTO snack sales. Somebody's there just about every day, helping out, assisting in some way or another. We also have some 5th grade students right now preparing for the Optimist Club Oratorical contest. So
I've done that every year.
I hope the next time that Davis is on the show that our winners will be able to come and present their.
That would be cool.
Their Optimist speech. So
they're usually really good.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be judging, but since today is our segment on the show, I had to get somebody to fill in for me because the 5th graders they're presenting today.
So no previews for you.
No previews for me.
Well,
which is kind of good. So leaves me out of it. I can get to enjoy and listen to.
There you go.
To whoever wins.
None of them can blame you for liking somebody more than somebody else.
Exactly.
So, well, that's really good. So today and then when do they go? It's the next level. What is it called? State or
the
district?
It'll be district, which will be held at Dade County High School. That's coming up in a couple of weeks in the auditorium. And from after the district, they'll move on to region and then state. Mm-hmm.
How many kids get to go?
I'm not sure. I think just one. Go on to region and state.
From each school? Or from each grade?
One from Dade County.
Okay. From Dade County.
Mm-hmm.
That's not very
And
many.
there's scholarship money that kids can, as they progress through the process, there's scholarship money available that they can potentially receive and be there whenever it's time for them to go to college. So.
There you go. Well, I know I've heard them in the past, and most of them are just amazing, especially considering they're elementary school kids and what they can write and how they think and the research that went into them.
This year's theme is what are my roots to optimism? So listening to the kids tie back to why they're optimistic and why they think they're optimistic. A lot of them seem to be tying back to their parents or their grandparents. So the ones I've heard so far or previewed or read over, that they're pretty neat. So
Oh, that's good.
it's great for our kids, and it gets them in front of people, public speaking. So it's a great experience.
Well, I make mine stand up in class, and they're like, "No, I can't do that."
They can do more than they think they can.
They can. You're right. Well, so we're going to take a break because we've got two very special groups out there.
We do, and
so
I certainly want you to hear from them.
Yeah. So the first up, should I tell them? Should I give it a secret?
Sure, you can give it a secret.
Okay, it's the PTO ladies. They're coming
Yes,
to talk.
it'll be our president and our vice president of our PTO.
And they're coming to talk, and I'm really excited because they got some good stuff going on.
They've had good stuff going on ever since I got there. So
there you go.
So
makes your job easier.
Yes, it does.
It does.
It does.
Well, thanks for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be right back on Reading, Writing, Arithmetic.
The Dade County School System continues to put the safety of students first. That's why the Love the Bus Elementary campaign rolls on. Love the Bus is designed to teach students the importance of safety, respect, and proper bus etiquette. As we continue to enhance efforts of safety for our students, we'd like to have you as part of our team. If you're considering a career as a bus driver, call the Dade County Schools Transportation Department at 706-657-7053 today. Part-time hours with full-time benefits as a bus driver for the Dade County School System.
Come enjoy pizza for lunch or dinner in a family-friendly atmosphere at Stevie B's Pizza in Fort Payne. Enjoy the buffet and salad bar anytime or have a specialty pizza made to order. At Stevie B's, take advantage of Two Stamp Tuesday for adult and senior buffets and Thirsty Thursdays when drinks are free after 4 p.m. Take out any medium pizza weekdays between 2 and 5 for just $4.49. And on the weekends, take out any 2 large pizzas just $14.99. Book your parties now by calling Stevie B's at 256-979-1234. Stevie B's Pizza, 2200 Galt Avenue North, Fort Payne.
Hi, my name is Ricky Talafero.
And I'm Walt Moffitt. We're with Harris Haltman Law Firm, and we've been representing people here in the North Georgia and Trenton area for more than 40 years. We're glad to announce that we're opening up an office here in Trenton.
And we'll be handling cases such as workers' compensation cases, bankruptcy cases, Social Security cases, as well as civil and criminal cases. You don't have to go to Chattanooga or Fort Payne for your legal matters anymore.
We have an office right here now.
Can you gig it? Oh, yes, you can. We know you've been waiting for a long time, and now Tennessee Valley Net is bringing it to you. Gigabit internet service now available in certain areas of Dade County. Not just fast, super fast internet service now available from Tennessee Valley Net. People are talking, I mean really smiling about gig speed internet available in limited areas from Tennessee Valley Net. Call today at 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net and see if gig speed is available where you are. We know you'll gig it from Tennessee Valley Net.
All right, welcome back to Reading, Writing, Arithmetic. If you're just now joining us, I'm Pamela Stone, and we're here today with Davis Elementary on top of our Sand Mountain. We're very excited to have them, and we just got done speaking to the principal, Mr. Josh Ingalls, and now we have, I called you PTO ladies, I hope you don't mind.
That's fine.
But they are two PTO moms, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, so we'll start with you.
My name is Alicia Long, and I'm the president.
I'm Jennifer Lyles, and I'm the vice president.
Okay, good. So, what is your role with the PTO, the PTO at school?
As in the president and the vice president?
Yeah, like what do you guys do?
Pretty much everything. We organize everything. There's so much through the year that we have to okay and do. Mm-hmm. The president typically makes what a president would do, and the vice president, but we are more of a family team, and we don't really take on a certain role. Like, I'm the president, but in the end,
you're just trying to get it done.
We all work together, and I don't really think there is a big title in this PTO.
So do you want to tell everyone who your children are?
My daughter is Chloe Long, and she's in 2nd grade.
Okay. And you?
I have two. I have Kaylee Lyles, which is in kindergarten, and then I've got Nolan Lyles, who's in pre-K.
Oh, great. Yeah, they were close.
Yeah, they was.
They were close.
Yes.
All right. So how long have you guys worked with the PTO or been involved? Because you could do volunteering without being in the PTO.
Can. Mm-hmm.
So how long have you guys been involved and doing what you do?
Officially, this is our first year ever.
Oh, really?
Yes. But I have 23 nieces and nephews, so I go back.
23?
Yes. So I go back at least 18 years, and myself, I did go to Davis. So
18 years you were probably still in elementary school?
No. My niece is 18. I was still there, but you would be surprised at what Davis is just a family community and what you do. Even
do you think
in
that's
high
just
school,
because you guys
help.
are on the mountain?
I
Like,
think
and it just is, it's more like,
it's always been more secluded just because at Davis, the mountain kids grow up together. They're
Right.
like cousins and family, and you play together. So it's a little bit more close knit. So therefore, Davis is just a big family.
that's really cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Same with me. This is my first year on the PTO. I did help a lot last year.
Just as a mom?
Just as a mom. So this is technically my first year doing it.
Okay, you guys like it?
Love
Love it.
Yeah. How often are you guys in contact with each other?
Well, 7,
every
6
day?
o'clock in
Yeah.
the morning till 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Really, most
yeah.
days?
Yeah.
All day long, constantly messaging,
Yeah.
talking as a PTO. We have a group messaging, and we constantly are asking questions and all involved, answering, and keeping in touch with everything.
Yeah.
Huh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's good. All right. So, what type of events have you had that have been really successful?
Our fall festival was amazing this year. We went above and beyond to make sure it was huge because Davis is known for its fall festival, but it ended up being amazing this year. It was great. A lot of hard work though, a lot.
Yeah.
But we also had the Boohoo Breakfast and the Pastry Parents who we just recently had. Parents are very involved up there, and they support us, and they come, and pretty much everything up there is good events.
So, would you say you guys work as hard as a full-time job?
Yes.
Yes.
We have full-time jobs, and this is like a second job.
So, you both work outside of the
Yes,
home?
we do, and we
So,
took on a lot
sleep
this
is
year.
very short.
Very
and
short.
lacking.
Yes. Very.
All right. Is there a special event coming up in February? I heard that there was.
There is.
Yes,
Okay. What is
February
it?
10th. We are having a community father and daughter dance.
Aw.
Yeah. So,
They didn't have those when I was a kid.
I don't think there's really ever been one in this community, and we were hoping to bring something a little bit more special to see how it goes.
And they're going to dress up.
Yes,
Pretty
very.
supposed to dress
Yes,
up?
dress up, father, daughter.
Is there food or is it just a dance?
There will be refreshments. We have some special food that we have ordered and had made, and we will have refreshments, which are included in the tickets.
So, how much are the tickets?
They're $20.
Okay.
But it includes the father, the daughter, and it includes your refreshments, and we will have special guests. We will have Cinderella and Belle, and they will get a free picture with Cinderella and Belle.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We're
Now,
gonna
can they order like a whole package of pictures while they're doing it? Or?
It's not typically with Cinderella and Belle. We're working on that, but we will have a photographer there, the Victoria Lee Photography. She's local, and she will be having packages for $5, which is amazing.
That is good.
So, and she will do different poses with the package, so you're not just getting that one pose that we might not all like, but it's $5 for a package.
I mean, that's a great deal.
It is. She's
Too bad
really
senior
worked with
pictures
us.
weren't like that when my kids were seniors.
Yes, senior pictures are
Yes.
not
They're
cheap.
very expensive.
Yes.
All right, and then what do the parents or the kids need to do if they're interested in attending? I mean, how do they get a hold of you? What do they need to do? How do they pay?
Our tickets are for sale in our front office, and our office ladies are amazing. They help out with everything we do, and they have them in the office
Ready to
during
go.
school hours, and you can just go up there, or we have an email, and they can email us,
Tell 'em.
and so
You got it?
go ahead.
It's Davis Elementary PTO at gmail.com.
All right, Davis Elementary PTO.
PTO at
gmail.com.
gmail.com. So you can't really mess that one up too much.
You cannot mess it
No.
up.
Not if your kids go to Davis, anyways.
Yes.
So no, if you cannot get to the school during business hours, we are willing to work with or meet. If we have to, we'll do whatever we need to make sure if you need a ticket, we are going to help you out if you cannot get to the school during business hours.
Yeah, so I'm just going to tell dads, they didn't have that when I was growing up. And as my dad's gotten older, I would have loved to have those memories and those pictures.
Oh, yes.
And so dads, take your daughters. I mean, how cool would that be
Yes.
to have that? How long is it? 1 hour, 2 hours?
It's 2 hours. We have a lot going on during the 2 hours, so we're hoping to pack it all in the 2 hours. And this is our first time, so we'll see how well.
What kind
2
of
hours.
music?
We don't
decided?
have our playlist, but we have a little bit of everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Really?
For
You got
me-
some for dad and some for
Yes.
the
Yes,
daughter.
we definitely
then
have
some
some
fun.
older music for the
Yeah.
dads to bust some moves, and then we have newer music, and
Yep.
we have a little bit of everything.
So dads, take your daughters.
Yes.
Figure it out. Because they can send the girls with the money, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, we were inspired from Chattanooga has a father-daughter dance. She has attended one, and I have attended one. And it's so special. Little girls need that bond with their dad, and it's just so special. And I think we wanted to try and see how it works out here. Like,
Well, just getting them dressed up as a little girl,
Yes.
and getting your hair done and your
Exactly.
nails, and I mean that's truly princess feeling.
Yes.
It is.
Which is just great.
Yes.
So, all right. And are there any special events coming up in the future?
Yes, we have. In March, our faculty does a lip sync contest.
Okay.
Which is amazing.
Very
It's
good.
so cool.
Very, very
Never
good.
tried that.
You have to come up and check it out.
Yes,
Our
you have to watch
teachers
them.
get down. They
Yes.
are so much fun. They
They
go
do.
out of their way for this lip sync
They
contest.
do.
Okay.
They do. And then also in April, we're having an event for a mother and son.
Yes.
But there'll be more details to come on that.
Well, that would be cool because I only have sons.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't have any daughters.
We wanted to do something special for both.
Yes.
And so we're going to see how this goes, having two separate events.
So the mothers can turn into a princess at that moment.
Well, we will say it's going to be, we'll spill a little bit of a bean, but
Yeah.
it's going to be superhero themed. So,
Well, that would be cool. I would like to do that. They didn't have that for my kids either when I was watching them, raising them. So.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, thank you for coming on.
thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
I
Thanks
really
for having
appreciate it. And I wish the best of luck to your mother and daughter day.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Mother, yeah. No, father and daughter.
Father and daughter.
Well, and the fact that you're going to do a mother and son, too.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
2 events.
All right, we'll be right back on Reading, Writing, Arithmetic.
Ring in the new year and make a resolution to save with Brown's Tire Pros. Brown's Tire Pros is your one-stop tire and automotive service headquarters offering all major tire brands like Michelin and BF Goodrich. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that will keep you going for miles to come. Happy New Year from all of us at Brown's Tire Pros. For service you can trust without the hassle, stop by today or check us out online at brownstirepros.com. A time-tested financial institution equipped with the latest banking technology. The Bank of Dade, with mobile banking to fit your on-the-go lifestyle. Download our latest app today for your iPhone, Android, or tablet to bank on the go. Check your balance, pay bills, make deposits, and keep track of your account anytime and anywhere with the Bank of Dade's smartphone app. Make life easier by using today's most advanced banking technology to your advantage. Call us at 657-6842 or visit on the web at bankofdade.com. Your hometown bank since 1956, the Bank of Dade. Main offices on Highway 11 North in Trenton and drive-thrus on Highway 11 North and Highway 136 West. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Gross Furniture in Trenton, Georgia, you get the savings, the selection, and the satisfaction of getting the furniture you deserve at the prices you want. Come in, relax, and take your time. Our staff can assist you with the entire process, from expert advice to professional delivery. That's because Gross Furniture is local and treats you with honesty. Just north of the Courthouse Square on Highway 11 in Trenton. Gross Furniture, the home furnishing store that offers you more.
The Moore family name has built a legacy of trust, compassion, and peace of mind by standing with families during time of loss. Now in our 70th year, the Moore family commitment grows even stronger, from affordable, traditional services to cremation. Our experienced staff stands ready to follow through on you and your family's wishes. Since 1945, the Moore family of funeral homes, North Sand Mountain and Trenton, always dedicated to those we serve.
All right, welcome back to Reading, Writing, Arithmetic. I'm Pamela Stone. Dr. Harris is out today, so I'm filling in. And we are here with Davis Elementary School up in the top of Sand Mountain, and we've been talking to the principal, Mr. Ingalls, and then we just got to talking to the ladies from the PTO. So next to me, I have Miss Rhonda Brady. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. So tell us who you are. I know who you are, but tell everybody else who you are in case they don't know.
So my name is Rhonda Bradford, and this is my first year to teach at Davis.
Okay.
But I have spent the last 13 years teaching at Dade Elementary.
Oh.
So even though I've been in the county, this is 14 years now, but this is my first year to be at Davis.
So what made you switch?
Well, there's a good story about that.
Okay.
A lot of people may not realize this school is named after John Dutton Davis, and that is my great-grandfather.
Oh.
So he was a big central force in getting the school established and bringing in building supplies. I was told he was actually one of the first people to bring teachers from Atlanta the first couple of years they opened, and they had teachers up at the school. So my great-grandfather is, the school's named after him, and my grandmother taught there, my mother taught there, so I think it has been a wonderful opportunity and a great honor to get to go back to a school with that kind of family heritage and be there. So I also went to school there. I was educated at Davis from kindergarten until 6th grade. So it's kind of like getting to go home.
That's very good.
Yes.
So do the kids know your story?
Some of them do. I mean, I haven't just...
So you haven't shared it with them?
No, it's definitely been, that part has been a transition phase of learning the students and getting to know them and them getting to know me. And those relationships take a little time to establish, but it's been a really good transition, and I have welcomed the change with open arms.
And you teach PE?
I do, yes.
So physical education, and is this all you teach, or do you do any of the sports there?
Well, I teach PE during the day, and this year I'm returning back to track for the first time. That'll be at the high school, so I'll be helping with track and field. That's going to get started up in February, and I had done that for 7 years before. Took a little time off to have some kids. I have a family now. I have two kids, Strider and Lakeland. And
how old are they?
Strider is in 2nd grade.
Okay.
And Lakeland is in pre-K.
And they go both to Davis?
Yes, they are both at Davis.
So they're there with Mom?
They are.
That is nice. That is good. All right. So since you're the only PE teacher at Davis, how does that impact the activities that you do with the students?
I am able to see the students 3 days a week. And when you get 3 days a week, you get that FaceTime. That is invaluable because you get to form relationships with the students. As a PE teacher, you see them all. I have 300 students at Davis.
That's a lot of memorizing names.
Yes, it is. And so that's what I'm saying. It's taken some time to phase in, but once you get settled in and you get them 3 days a week, you get to learn their names and you get to learn them.
Do you get each grade level 3 days a week, or just like one grade level on one day, one grade level on the next day?
No.
I don't know how it works.
I see every day, I see a kindergarten through 5th grade class. So I'll see kindergarten for 50 minutes, then I get 1st grade for 50 minutes, all the way through. And then they transition through. So I do see every student 3 days a week.
Wow.
So it's really, I've had to make an adjustment in the way that I plan and do my lessons, because you can work in so much more material and you can go in depth with lessons. So it's been a great change.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I can't even imagine memorizing. I mean, once you memorize them, they'll be okay, because then the next year until they leave, you only have to then memorize maybe the new kids.
Yeah, the kindergarten group will be your first group in every year. So
you don't do pre-K?
No.
Just starts with
kindergarten through 5th grade. Okay. Yes.
All right. So Dade County School has a character education plan that I understand you're part of?
Yes.
So what do you do?
Every week we just put a really big board up, and I've got the character word for the week. And one of them that I just think of automatically was goals. We did that one back in August, toward the beginning of the school year. And I was able to give an assignment to the students where they wrote down some long-term goals and some short-term goals. Okay. And that was my window of opportunity to get to learn their personalities and what they want to do with themselves. And so that was a really good one that we worked on. And of course, like this week, we're working on honesty. And with elementary kids, I mean, you can do a lot with that. So that we just kind of incorporate maybe a 10 or 15 minute talk. You let them see the word, know what it is for the week, just explain it so that they understand it. A lot of them just need the definition of the word. Right. So, but every week we have a word.
Yeah. Did the kids, most of them, really rise to it and get excited? Do you hear them? Because we do it a lot in my class too for the Word of the Week. And there's times when I have just the perfect opportunity to say, remember the Word of the Week?
Yes. Yes.
I even hear students telling other students that too now. So do you hear that kind of?
We do. And I guess in PE is, there's a very social aspect to that class, and they get to be in their element with their friends a lot. So the character words play into our lessons a lot.
Honesty, don't cheat.
Yes.
On the game.
Yes.
Yes. That would be a big deal. So, so what incentives do you do for your students?
So I have this really great program that I have found, and it's part of the Rising New York Roadrunners. And the kids, all of my 4th and 5th graders, they get to participate in this program. And if they work hard, and I log so many sessions for them, then they get to receive an incentive. And some of the incentives, I brought some to show, and I'd love to show these. One of the first ones that they received was a dog tag. So they got to see the dog tags. And that was a big deal. Like the first couple of sessions that they did, if they were working hard, they got this, and it was, I'm sure the teachers didn't appreciate it too much in the classroom because they started making noises with them. But,
and taking them off.
Yes, and so they got that. The next one they received, they all get a T-shirt.
So the first one's the dog tags, then they get a T-shirt?
Yes. If you go 10 sessions, they were able to earn T-shirts.
What do they have to do in a session?
So for our sessions, we do like a 15-minute walk jog.
Okay.
And it's right after they do their exercises in the gym. We turn the radio up, and we just get moving. And we do laps around the gym, or we could walk down to the bowl, and we could do, that's our field area, the bowl. And you go down there, and we can do sessions down there. About 15 minutes of just active movement. So it really doesn't matter what your ability level is.
Right.
I mean, if you're the star athlete or you are not at all an athlete, this program is for you.
Okay.
So all students can excel, and that's one of the reasons I absolutely love it, because they're all able.
So the first one, they had to do how many sessions?
Just a couple of sessions. So they did 2 to get
so
the
it's kind of like just getting
get going.
Like a teaser.
It was, yes. Like, hey, this is, you really are going to get something for doing this hard work. And as they go along, this is another one they can get. This is a half marathon medal. And so they actually get to, the concept of, hey, 13.1 miles, that is a half marathon. Like, a lot of kids don't understand. You hear people talk about a marathon on TV or something, but until you're the person who's actually working and going that distance, then you start to realize. So they get a value of the distance that they're actually going. And this is really great. We have brand new tennis shoes.
Wow, and they're New Balance.
Yes, these are provided by New Balance. And each month, I can nominate 10 students to receive new shoes.
Each month?
Every month.
That's a lot of tennis shoes.
Through the course of a year, yes.
Yeah, but still.
Now, we are not guaranteed. When I submit, I have to be among the first, like in the nation. It's not just Georgia. This is across the whole U.S. If you're one of the first to get the nomination in.
Wow.
So I honestly will sit and wait on that email, and as soon as it hits my desk, I'm sending names and shoe sizes, trying to get them in so that our kids can get them.
How many shoes have you received?
So far, we have received shoes for August, September, October, November, and December's. So 5 months worth, 50 pairs of shoes that we've been able to give out.
You must be right there on that trigger.
Hey, I'm waiting on it. But they...
have you received 10?
Yes, each month. If we qualify, it comes in a batch of 10.
Wow.
And so the 10 students are, they'll be called, we kind of do like a big presentation at lunch. We call them up and make a big deal.
That's cool.
And so their peers get to see. But I try my best to nominate the kids who are just working really hard and giving their best efforts.
So what do you got coming up?
Oh, we have all kinds of stuff coming up. Next week, my lesson plans include disability awareness.
Okay.
So we'll have some activities with some wheelchairs and some visual impairment, some different things that just to make the kids aware.
Make them not be able to see.
Yeah, and it always includes physical activity with it, so it's always good. We also have a big Valentine's Bash coming up for the students in February.
Is that a fundraiser?
It is. The music department and the PE department work together. So that's going to be our big fundraiser for the kids, and all the students, they'll get to come out to the gym and just hang out and have a good time with us.
Oh.
So
sounds like you got a lot planned.
We do. We're looking forward to it.
That's really good. Well, thanks for coming on today. These are really cool.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, especially the tennis shoes.
Yeah. I've got some teachers wanting to earn tennis
That's
shoes.
what I'm thinking. Can I earn a tennis shoe? Well, this would even be a good program for the teachers.
It would.
Those who, need, like me, need a little extra motivation to go exercise and stuff.
Well, see, I don't even have a pair of the tennis shoes yet, so I haven't figured out how to get those myself.
So,
but it's for the kids
That's
mostly.
good. Well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. All right, so just to recap, we've been here with Davis Elementary, and we just saw Miss Rhonda Bradford, and she's the PE teacher, and she's there because her great-grandfather helped build it. Very good. So, and so next week we'll be back with Reading, Writing, Arithmetic. I'm sure Dr. Harris will be there then. So for now, thanks for watching us. Bye.